Wait, are we starting the?
Yeah, you're muted now. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back. Welcome. Yeah, well, no, you guys are muted. We can't hear you. So, yeah. Welcome back to another installment of our expert level playthrough of Baldur's Gate Free Tactician Mode. I'm your host, Danny, aka Slightly Sausage, and with me, as always, the top left of the screen is Kate. Next to Kate, there we've got Julian, and then down is the stick figure known as John, and then me. We are on part. Is it 6? We're on part 6 of Act 3. Where we're planning to get back. We are part 6 of Act 3. Where we are planning to go and, I don't know, hang out upstairs, maybe kill one of the people that's got a netherstone. Last time we killed this dragon, and that's all we did. We killed this dragon. It was great. Yeah, we are going to long rest first. So I will unmute the people who keep talking over the top of me now so that they can be heard on stream, and we can get going. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, let's long rest, Kenny. Let's long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, let's long rest. Also,
Hey, can we long rest now?
as the monster, I'm wondering if we should. Do we feel like wasting a little money to figure something out? So I have the option to transcribe spells to my spell book, scrolls to my spell book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a monster. I don't have any spells, which means that I can transcribe a whole bunch of spells that I already technically know as a wizard. I'm wondering if I could learn them as a monster and then cast them as a monster.
I'd be surprised if you could, but I mean, it's worth giving it a shot. We can always. Who denied the request to long rest after you guys have been begging to long rest?
I bet it was Kate.
It wasn't me.
I'm kicking you all from the party. I'm just going to play this
now
game
I'm
solo from now on.
Because I want to learn a cantrip.
Why wouldn't we long rest first, then save the game, then
Because
you do
I'm the
cantrip?
monster and it will go away.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
I'm glad we're doing this on
Bone
stream.
chill, learn. It just doesn't work. I just don't learn it.
Excellent. Moving
Okay.
on.
Moving on.
Well, guess we can long rest.
Wait, are we gonna long rest?
Mm-hmm.
I need a drink to put up with myself.
All right.
Monkey? Julian's wandered off now.
I brought my own
That's fine.
paring knife.
Alright,
and
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
do
need
that
some
too.
ingredients, and I'm gonna make something.
That is, we
I
start
promise.
the stream.
Yeah.
They're both gone.
Oh, there's a cat.
Do you think Gale still wants to be my boyfriend? Do you think he's really committed, Danny?
I don't know. I'm gonna pet this cat. Oh, I did not. I failed at petting the cat.
No, I don't think so. I just don't know if he's really committed, is the problem.
Maybe not. Maybe you should kill him. The cat doesn't like me, Kate. You should probably talk to this cat.
Danny, Julian's wanting to know if there's an F1 race this weekend.
No, next week's Japan.
Told you. No, Kiwi's moved to Red Bulls.
Yuki's gonna be on Red Bull, and
He's
Lawson
on Red Bull. Lawson's
they-
on Racing Bull.
Yeah, they've dropped Lawson and put him on Racing Bull. They should just bring Ricardo
They-
back.
They just switched them, and yes, they should just bring Ricardo back.
Or Checo, for that matter.
No, don't. I don't like. Hugh started annoying me.
Well, hey, he didn't come dead last.
No, but he also like lost all fight.
That's true.
He stopped pushing, and that's pretty clear. Oh, this cat does. Are you talking about the cat in here? This cat
Yes.
doesn't like me either, Danny.
Okay, well then let's go to bed. Okay. Does Julian have the message on his screen that says, "Hey, we're waiting till long rest"? Could you maybe hit the button?
Oh, I could.
Yeah, I mean that is the advantage to you guys being in the same room.
See? We're doing an all booze dinner, guys.
I think we wake up hungover if you do that.
I think we do too. Hee hee.
Oh, something's happening.
Uh-oh. Nope, not for me. But I'm hungover
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Maybe that
There
was
we
it.
are.
for 10 turns.
Yay!
I made our dinner again. It was all booze.
Are we hungover?
Yep.
You're kidding. Oh, fucking hell, Kate.
What are you eating?
Hmm?
What are you eating?
Mochi.
Very good choice.
It's only for 10 turns. Well,
Yeah,
think
you guys are wimp.
A turn is 6 seconds, so we get over a hangover in 1 minute.
You tell yourself, I'm never drinking again. You're a liar. That's awesome. Dude, check out the sword. It just looks cool.
Oh, I gotta see the story. Where are you at?
Here, I'll take the loot off.
Oh, yeah. Is it made of
Isn't that
bone
awesome?
and teeth? It's made of the jaws
Yeah.
of some kind of animal. And just
I
bits
guess.
of guts all the way up. Yeah, look, it's got like the upper jaw is the hilt.
Oh, yeah. It's multiple jaws, like,
Super
ripped open.
gross.
That's disgusting.
Okay, what are we gonna do now?
Go
We have
back
the
up
long.
and probably try and, I don't know, kill one of the things.
I left camp.
I did too.
I ain't done that yet.
Okay, yeah, there's a quick way out of here.
No
as well.
traps, please.
You mean fast traveling?
No. Like, there's actually a door that we haven't gone through.
Oh.
I think this is the
Are we
door
just
we
going by ourselves, Danny? Okay.
Well, is anyone planning on joining us?
I mean, I don't know. They're not here yet, and you're just reading
This
ahead.
might have been the way we came in. I know that there was a door past the dragon. That's where we got the hat. There was a dragon helmet.
I clicked the doors.
Okay.
Are you guys steeped in bliss?
We're in the prison.
No.
I have the condition steeped in bliss. I am seized by great joy.
That's fun.
You do.
Why?
I don't know.
Danny, why is our map red?
Oh, it's something to do with being at.
I think because we're not supposed to be here. I think this is actually where we came in to see the dragon. We're in the dungeon of the plague dragon.
Have we picked what quest we're doing?
So, I mean, we can either do one of the side quests, and I mean, literally all we have to go do is talk to Gauntlet Devella, right? At the Elf Song Tavern. I don't know where that is, in the lower city somewhere.
Sure.
Let's try that. Sadly, I don't know where I should fast travel to get there, though. I fast travel to Worms Crossing.
No, I went to Worms Rock.
Oh, Worms Rock. Sorry, that's where I am. We're at the same place.
Broke
We're good.
down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered.
Oh, we can talk to Raphael too.
I'm talking to Fantamia. She doesn't want to talk to me.
Talking to Raphael, remember, he's asked us to decide whether or not we're going to do something, and we didn't immediately want to make that decision.
Yeah.
Which quest are we doing? What's it
no-
called?
Literally no one has given any input on which quest they would like to do. But
I don't care.
We have
one.
so the main quests, right, are to get Orin's Netherstone or get Gortash's Netherstone.
Okay.
If we
So Orange, we need to get into her church, right?
but
find
there's-
and gain access to
yeah,
Temple of Ball.
there's a third step to the orange one that says investigate the murders. That's that one where we were looking through, we solved the murder. We need to go and talk to Gauntlet Devella in the Elf Song Tavern.
Okay.
So that's the constable, Gauntlet Devella. So that should be an easy thing to do. If we can get to the lower city's Elf Song Tavern, we should be good to go then.
Okay, so let's do that. I think we should do the Orin thing because Orin is currently trying to pretend to be, that cool dude Balls spokesperson. That's me. So she can't keep doing that.
Okay.
So you want to do the thing opposite of what Danny just said because of some personal vendetta.
No, I
No,
want to do
he wants
exactly
to
what
do-
he said.
No, one of the steps to getting Orin's thing is to do exactly what I just said. So we can do that.
To those.
So where do I go?
Where's
The other thing that
lower
we can
city?
do. So
Oh
alternatively,
my god.
it looks like we could just kill a couple people on the list and bring their severed hands and then get into the temple.
Just tell me what you want to do, man. I don't care.
Let's go talk to Gauntlet Develop.
Where?
Well, we don't
Lower
know where,
Cities Elf Tavern.
so we don't know where the lower
What's
city
lower-
is.
I don't know.
Wait.
Find it.
Where should I go?
I don't know. Wherever you want.
I can murder every
That's what
single
we're
one.
trying to figure out.
Well, I mean, I'm in the Chamber of Insight, Chamber of Strategy, Chamber of Courage, Chamber of Justice.
We fast traveled to the what's it called? Worms Crossing.
Worms.
I'm gonna just go
Okay,
ahead and
South
wander out into
Van-
the city.
Yeah, I'm walking north right now.
I'm in Worms
Yeah.
Crossing. That doesn't help.
Wait, but you guys are going farther into Baldur's Gate. That doesn't seem like the South City.
I
That
feel
might
like
be-
that's where we're gonna. That's where we're gonna
that's
find
the
the
Why
part we-
would the South?
Oh,
Why would?
hey, look! There's a thing right here that says to lower city.
Why would the lower city be up?
Well, north is not always lower or higher. It's a direction. Doesn't mean low or high.
It's
Everything's
underneath.
floating.
It's the underneath city.
Don't make no sense.
Hey guys, how do you think giant form would synergize with my monster form?
I think it would synergize
Could I-
great.
Could I be a giant form and then also be Slayer?
I assume.
And be a giant
I
Slayer?
think you'd have to do Slayer and then.
I think there's only one way to find out.
Well, the problem is you
Only
can't
one way
wield
Right.
the sword as a slayer, though, right?
That's okay. If I'm giant, I don't need a sword.
Usually, if I have any buffs and then turn into an owlbear, they go away as I'm becoming an owlbear.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you'd have to
That's dis-
activate it as the slayer, which you probably can't do because you can't actually hold the sword.
You know what would be really awesome? Is if I turned into the Slayer and somebody cast the giant thing and haste on me.
Yep.
It'd be cool if we had a wizard to do that. That'd be sick.
It'd be really cool if John did as part of being a healer, so I didn't have to pick up the healer slack.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Albert.
I'm not a healer.
Neither am I.
Well, that's not
right,
true
John.
at all.
You've eaten all the slugs, right?
Yeah.
That have been given to me, yes.
Oh, I thought you couldn't eat anymore.
No. Yeah, I have no
No,
slugs.
there are none left.
Yeah, there's none left, but like, you have all of the powers, right?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything.
Okay.
Good lord, look at the map. There are so many. Oh, the murder targets just everywhere. Okay.
Holy fuck.
Oh, hey, we just need to kill 2 of these guys.
Well, but we can also, on the way to one of them, investigate the murders and talk to the elf
I'm
song
gonna
person.
talk to Turnip Bubs.
Oh, hey, Cazador's here. Our vampire buddy.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, we can go to his palace and chat with him, I think.
Okay.
Wait, where do you see him?
If you open up the map in, like, the middle...
Oh, you just hovered over it?
Yeah, top middle left, the pale elf reached Cazador's palace. So his palace
Right.
has a marker there.
I mean, if we do that without, without, what's his face? What's his name again?
I don't know. We're like, if we do it without him, we're definitely just
Astarion.
going to murder.
Yeah, if we don't have Astarion in the party, then I don't know if there's much reason for us to do that quest. Just, you know, it's his
Other than
companion
killing
quest.
vampires. We'll have to go find out if he sparkles.
Careful. Now run along.
There's a guy being beat up over here.
Oh, okay.
You want to go help him?
Like, do we get to participate?
I want to kill him.
Yeah.
Strange beggar. He's
Oh.
saying, come to have a go, give it your best shot.
Hangs over the stooped beggar's form.
He's dead.
The smell of
What?
He's
The
like a
smell
half
of
dead or
death.
something.
He's undead?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can
I can pay him and then I can hit him.
Why? We hit plenty of people without having to pay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to do that
Usually
too.
people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the
Stench
gold
of
and hit me
death.
anyway.
Examine.
Better this way.
Oh yeah,
I still
he's
leave
fucking
with gold in
undead.
my pockets.
Undead fortitude.
You having a go or not?
He's got resistance to fucking everything.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Why?
Yeah, I
I
don't
really
hit people
wanted
for
to
free.
Mm-mm.
I don't pay to hit people.
I definitely hit people for free. I'm just not gonna pay for the privilege.
So what's up here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, I don't know. We don't need to
Uh,
be up there. I want to go and do the thing that's marked on the map, investigate the murders, and talk to Gauntlet Develop.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing.
Which one is it, Danny?
I think you're right by it.
Yeah. Duh.
Let's see what this does.
Yeah, I'm heading in.
Do it.
I'm in the tavern.
Okay. You talking to anybody yet?
I'm about to.
If mother was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm in the room with the dude we're supposed to talk to. Who did it say to talk to? Gauntlet Develop.
How do you know if we're in the room with the person we're supposed to talk to if you don't know who we're supposed to talk to?
I'm looking at the mini-map. Oh, but I might need to be upstairs for this to work. But there's interesting looking people to talk to.
I talked to the short little black guy.
But they don't have to
Guys,
say.
I found a and
Nothing.
a pitcher of beer.
He says, "Get ready." I think that guy on stage is about to sing or something.
Oh, should
The
I watch?
short little black guy. That is so
Smart stuff.
racist
I'm
and
Willoughby, the
ableist. I
comedian.
don't even know.
And
We got a little contest here. You want to play along? What is Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffo Yocks. We see who can tell
They
the
see who
funniest
can tell the
stories,
funniest stories, and the winner
gets
gets a prize. This sounds like a Bard thing.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
I stopped.
Yep.
You can talk to him.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm
All right.
Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, we
I'm
were
a
gonna do the
bard.
main
Will be prepared to get served.
I'm a
I'm
very smart stuff.
I'm gonna serve him.
I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top it.
Service with style, baby.
Alright, here we go.
Go, Danny, go.
I'm doing
You know.
stand up.
I wouldn't be here tonight, except
Danny's
my
doing a
wife
stand-up
ran off with
moment.
a Cambion. That's right. I got
He's gonna get
things over.
Instagram famous
Oh,
and
God.
Bard.
We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience.
You got
Then
fiends.
I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
That's a really bad joke.
Yeah, these are all
So
terrible.
I killed her.
The
That's
Unsung patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. We're not next.
John, can you turn your volume down a touch? I think it's you, John. One,
It was Kate.
Oh, it's Kate. God damn it, Kate.
I didn't have my sound going because I set it up wrong.
And then I couldn't. No, you weren't in the chat at all.
I
And
was in the
couldn't
chat,
hear it.
sweetheart, for this one.
All right, guys, which joke should I joke?
I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said Shatter. I hardly. Fuck.
You can't toss the bulette. Midget tossing is always funny.
Adequate, but no better.
Ah, yes.
All right,
Wait.
do it. Nice.
You're just telling them to fucking clap.
I intimidated the audience.
Oh, hang on. This should be against the rules.
Intimidate him too. Yes. Wait. Dead 3. What losers? They don't have the balls.
They're
On
pretty
my
good
players,
jokes.
these are great. During our slave lost his nose, so I asked to lift it out as he smelled it. It said, "I have eaten his brain." This is fucking amazing.
So, I mean, I assume this intimidation roll is going to be significantly harder than the first one, but let's give it a try. Yeah, it's 25.
Yeah,
this
but you
time.
rolled a 20. You rolled a 27 last time. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
fine.
Well,
Roll better, Dean.
roll better. Yeah.
I mean, I can also charm person on him.
I just like the clapper all rip out your spines. I'm a bard. I tell good jokes.
Yeah. There we go.
Fuck yeah, that'll do it. Oh no, it's close.
Yeah, no, we got it.
No, I did it.
Oh no, it's fine.
Are you kidding? Come on.
Cheers, whistles, and applause.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Well, what'd we get for that? Nothing?
I don't know.
Clout.
Yeah.
Clout.
Yeah. Nothing but clout.
I think I'm on the roof of the tavern.
Well, I think we need to go upstairs in the town.
I've got a trapdoor.
No,
Ooh.
maybe it's downstairs in the town.
There. I'm upstairs now.
Oh yeah.
This lady don't like Gortash.
Okay. I don't think we like Gortash either.
I don't think we like much.
Well,
Or-
here's how to get downstairs.
Oh, that's the person I need to talk to right there. Okay.
I found her.
I'm talking to her, I think.
She's a fucking midget.
Yep.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You, name.
Oh, hey.
and
She's the
reason
same
for
race as
interrupting an
you.
active crime scene.
Yeah.
For your sake.
Shag this
the
one
last
too,
better
Danny.
be bloody good.
Singy sausage. Adventurer curiosity.
Yes.
That's not the right answer, though. We're gonna get kicked out.
That's the right answer. The last one is curious.
An adventurer. Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm glad I'm here
Unless
then.
you've got useful information. Leave me to my work.
Ah, we do have useful information.
Stelling's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Do you happen to have her hand?
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my
So she's not really bothered that people are dying. She's more concerned that she has proof that she's right.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what I
that's
know.
what's important for any cop.
A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a
Yeah,
child.
being right is much better than being correct.
He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret.
You heard.
It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple
I don't
was
need to
revived,
become a god. I am a god.
and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you
They
spoke
do if
of
they all
confirms
drink
I'm
Kool-Aid.
right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there continuing Saravok's work.
Yeah, and that's not okay because it should be me.
Okay, so we can drop Orin in it, which might actually work in your favor.
Yes. I have reasons of my own to think there's an increase in ballast activity. I
Yeah.
traveled with one, and he's murdered multiple people.
Well, which one do you think I should say?
I'd
Just
go
the
with
top
one.
All right.
God
Yeah.
save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new.
Like a mind flare?
There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts, the depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me.
She sounds jealous.
Yeah.
I
I'll
tried
bet.
to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it.
Yeah, because you sound a little
They told me
weird.
to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
And help out your
I
local
bet if you follow
ballast.
the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential
Talking.
could you warn them?
Yeah, she just told us she's only gonna help the rich people.
Yeah. So we have to help the poor people. Although well, you don't have a mission to kill them, right? We just would be defending them from
Yes,
whoever's
we
trying
do.
to kill. Oh, you do?
No, we have a mission to kill them.
Okay.
We all do, actually. We only need 2.
Who are we trying to kill?
We don't have to kill them.
Who?
So there's a target list of people who
Not
should
from
die.
around here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
If we kill 2 of them and bring their hands to the temple, we'll get in.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarch, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there.
Don't
if
worry,
you've
we'll
anything
settle
more
it.
to report. And good luck.
This matter will be over.
All right. So we did that.
Is that the person you wanted to talk to here, Danny?
That is yes, that is the person we needed to talk to. So now that we've done that, Gauntlet de Vela is convinced the target list we found is linked to a wider Ballast plot. She asked us to follow the people noted on the list, save them if possible, and get more information about the Ballast cult. Meanwhile, Julian wants to kill them.
Well, I haven't said that.
Which quest is it that would have us kill them?
It's in the same quest tree as the investigate. It's called
Oh, it is?
Impress the Murder Tribunal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we found the list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from this list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the murder tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal.
Oh my god.
What?
This fucking cat.
What did you just find?
I don't know.
I just talked to a cat that told me to kill the rats.
Bottle.
Oh, the cells are just down the stairs. There you'll find my old lodging. So we need to go to the cellars of here. That's where the emperor used to live. Shall we go there?
The cats are calling me their servant.
Interesting. We've got a poisoned wine bottle here.
I want to go down into the cellar.
Okay, can you wait and we can all go together? Because I want to go down into the cellar too.
I'm waiting here.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Rovere over
To the
here.
cellar,
The
guys.
cats were calling me their servant, though. Like a cat does.
Alright, I'm here with you, Kate.
Where's the cellar?
Just come to where Kate and I are. If you just
Oh, I
click
see.
on either of our heads, you should be able to just click on the floor next to it.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, then don't do that. Alright, to the cellar! Instant combat.
You're
What?
kidding.
Just
Yep.
hundreds of rats. Hundreds of rats with 1 HP.
I mean, it is an RPG. There's always got to be rats.
There's got to be rats. Yeah. And it's a basement of a tavern. So, yeah, this tracks. Okay.
We could light that shit on fire.
Oh yeah, it's just alcohol.
It's alcohol.
I've got scorching
Oh
ray.
my
Let me
God.
just go ahead and murder all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, too late.
Nice.
I like there was a critical miss.
Yeah, sadly, the alcohol over in the top left there.
I'm resistant to poison damage for some reason. Oh, we're all resistant to poison damage.
Yeah.
So we must have been hit by something.
Thorns. Let's do it.
Oh, it's the dryad, I bet.
A lot of rats. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end my fucking turn. There's no need to do shit
Yeah.
Yeah,
here.
they're just gonna run right into it and
Dash,
die.
die.
There's like somehow they're catching on fire too. Awesome.
That's
Kate's
hilarious.
over here just sipping her drink. Yeah, okay.
That worked.
Oh man.
That works.
That was totally worth slot 2, slot
Yeah,
3,
for
whatever that
sure.
is. Yeah.
You just end your turn,
Absolutely.
John.
Yeah, I'm
you
getting
don't need to
there.
waste your
Jeez,
resources.
Jimmy. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing stuff.
Julian, end your turn.
I did. Oh, again.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, this one.
Oh man.
he bit you.
He actually
Yeah.
successfully bit me too. I had to shield.
Julian dies from this.
Okay. Hidden door in the wine cellar.
Yeah, there's a door. There's a bunch of meat.
And that,
Drop the spikes, please.
Yeah, there's 2 doors.
Nah, just be aware that there's still alcohol on the ground.
There's a lot of dead rats.
Look it up.
hey, there's a keepsake ring that grants you the spell Dominate Beast, level 5.
Hmm.
Pick it up.
I picked it up. I'm just saying, like, anybody need
What about all the meat? Get all the meat.
the rat meat?
So there
No,
should be a
pig's head.
hidden passageway in
Oh,
here.
order.
No, it's not that.
I'll grab it all. I'm thinking of the camp.
It's kidding
Oops,
my
found a
ass.
button. Press the button.
Oh, you guys went straight into the. Okay.
I pushed a button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened the passageway. Look, through the wine barrel.
Are these wine racks containing?
There's another barrel button.
Really?
That probably opens it from the other side. Oh,
has found us. Get rid of them.
if Yankee are in here.
Oh, did you continue on, Danny?
Yep, come through the door, please.
Hold on, I'm getting the camp
Yeah,
supplies.
guys, let's
Jeez.
make a decision here. Do we want to kill the Gith or?
I don't know if they're instantly hostile. But yeah, I'll save the game. We can come to a decision. What is the mission here?
We don't really
Just-
have a mission.
Yeah, the Emperor just wants us to be here.
I just found the rat cellar.
They've got a portal up here. A gate master. I mean, if we attack, I know where I have to go, but
I mean, they're not hostile right now.
Yeah, we
Does
can just
anyone
go
have-
and try talking to them. Do you want me to go have a chat? I just saved.
sure.
Never wanted
I mean,
the easy part.
Let's go check it out.
We can always fight them after we talk to them.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Here you
Yeah, look.
are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
All right, what do you want me to say? The promise of defeating the Elder Brain?
I don't know. Do we
Well-
like these people?
We have really no opinion on these specific people, I don't think.
And we made the other Gith lady angry with us, though, the one who was traveling with us, right?
Yeah, but remember the Illithid, the rightful god of the Gith are trapped inside of our little prism, being held there by the Illithid.
Yep.
I'm going to say this middle one.
And you would trust an Illithid to do such a thing? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism.
I think we were
purge it
getting
of
in a
the
fight
Illithid
here no matter
interloper,
what.
And restore it to our queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess Yankee are assholes.
Let's see if we can get a civil war going here. Let's let her know that the prince is alive.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
My dear child, I already know all there is to know.
Who said, "What are you doing"?
You from your puppet
Was that the
master,
Emperor?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
But now the Emperor might be mad at us.
They can suck a dick.
Why did we do that option?
To see if we could not do
so
combat. That's why.
Real quick, before people choose what they're doing,
Mhm.
there's a gate master, level 5 little bitch up here. He's currently channeling astral conduit. Affected entity can't move, take actions, blah blah, but can summon an ally every other turn.
So we want to
There are
kill him
2 of
first.
these. Yep.
Yeah.
There's one on the left and one on the right.
Yeah, one
He's
by
only got
each.
48 health.
Yeah. I mean,
The Gate Master? Is that who?
yeah. If John and I each go one direction, the guys will die.
Or just send a fireball up there.
Point. And it's a concentration, so like, I could also just silence that area and we'd be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's true
Yeah.
as well. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of 48 HP.
Yeah.
I think you can take him.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, there are 2 gate masters too.
Yes, one on either side.
Yep.
So one of you pick one of you pick the other, and then Kate and I will, I guess, also do the same. Just in
Well,
case.
I'm not the most mobile guy, so
That's true. Kate
I'm
is
also
first
going mid.
in turn orders, and an owlbear might be able to just jump on that guy's head right now.
Too bad she's a healer.
Healer my ass. Here we go.
Same path is interrupted because of these stupid columns.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah, I can't get to that.
You want to chuck that fireball off your staff at them? Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
accidentally
no.
clicked the button on the column.
Oh,
Well,
did we save it before that?
yeah, we did.
Can we go back? I totally fat fingered that.
Yeah, I'll bring us back.
I think our
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can do much. They're too far away.
Okay. Well, John, just while Danny's yapping to the guy, just walk up there.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
we're going back. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
go
only
to the
bring us
other
back to
one.
before the conversation, so I can just speed through.
Okay.
No, that's
well, that's,
great.
that's fine, yeah. I figured you said it before we started combat, but or as we speak.
I don't think so. I think this save should be right before the conversation. I think.
Right. Oh, yeah, I'm still like
Well, don't walk. Don't walk.
getting.
How much fun?
I'm still getting wine.
Okay, you're.
Okay,
Let me know when
I'm
you're
in the
done.
conversation now, so you should be free to do what you need to.
As described.
Okay.
Well, I'm not in there yet.
Steal from our
Well, get in here, John.
Of course you have.
Well, I'm looting the crap that you guys
From the
didn't
liquid
loot.
you carry inside the astral prison.
Oh, that's important.
Quaint that we should meet here.
Okay, I'm up on this one.
Once called home.
Now, if we can save it so I don't have to do it again, that'd be
And
cool.
its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while.
Buried behind counting
Most
house.
Lithids prefer to dominate their thralls through
I went to the right
transformation.
this time.
Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me,
Mm-hmm.
I went
what
to the
did
right
it offer you in
Okay.
exchange for your servitude?
All right, you can save it. I'm about to come in.
Okay. I'm in the conversation, so.
I was just getting camp supplies, which can be useful.
You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your
John's
story
making sure
ends
we have
here.
food on the table.
We
Oh
will
shoot!
reclaim
Combat's about to start. Run, run, run!
of the Illithid into
Oh,
order and restore it to our
shit.
queen.
All right, I'm here.
John, you're on the same side as
ready.
me.
Oh my
John,
God.
Do it.
You fired on the other side, so I assume.
Right.
Oh my
Are you
God.
ready? You ready? Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ!
My dear, I will liberate.
He messed with my mind.
I told you guys I went to the other side this time.
Oh, well, I clearly didn't hear your microphone because it was popping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was definitely. That's why. Dylan, what are you doing? I'm messaging.
It's not my turn.
What you doing?
Okay,
Taboo!
I have a question for us. He kept his concentration. Little brat.
Well, hit him again.
Fair point. The gate master on my the gate master on my side goes next, but that's okay.
More XP.
Suddenly, an owlbear appears. What a dick. Fucking painful. John, they're misty stepping.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you
I
gotta
wasn't
do
paying
something, John.
attention. Sorry, I was doing
Hey
basketball
John, you
stuff.
have to pick something.
Basketball stuff.
Who's
Um,
winning?
They all won and lost.
Oh,
Everyone's
okay.
a winner?
Yeah,
That's how it works.
Exactly.
Apparently, there could be 2 number 1 teams. So yeah, everyone's a winner.
there can be 4. Danny, come on.
That's not how numbers work. Somehow they're all 16 and going to college. It's messed up too.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet 16.
That's creepy.
What? It's
creepy,
basketball.
John.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Kate would know creepy.
You married it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I second that.
Yep. She was a teenage bride after all.
Wait, what?
I actually was
I
not.
did not know this.
Well, prove it.
You were married before me?
Prove it? John, how would I prove it? You weren't even at my wedding, even though you were
Oh.
invited.
It's true.
Prove
You
it.
refused to
You gotta
go.
prove it to me.
He declined. Yeah, he was just like, no, fuck you guys.
John declined on a moral reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
am not
I
a
don't sanction
Mormon,
this.
so that's not my thing.
I'm not a Mormon.
Said moral, not Mormon.
Oh,
He declined
whatever.
for Mormon reasons.
Same thing.
I don't think
Can you
this'll
hurry up
work,
and
but
throw
I'm gonna
this guy
check
at his friend?
Yeah, I just want to check. Oh no!
Oh,
Why
what?
don't
You
just get big and
failed?
then get big again?
And
I failed.
and he's still channeling. That's
Why
awesome.
don't you use your sword to get big and then throw him?
Yeah,
Right, I
your
could-
awesome sword.
The
I'm-
new shiny thing you could try out.
Yes, yes.
In a fight that doesn't really matter, so may as well try it out now.
Thank you, dear.
All right,
Here
there
you
you
go, John.
It was just a thought.
right to me. Okay.
Special delivery.
What is that noise? Is that the text
Oh,
thing?
whole person. Yep.
Is LP
Oh,
messaging you?
watch
Because he's messaging me.
Yeah, he's messaging us too.
Tell him to watch the stream.
Yeah, what does he want?
Come hang out on Twitch. Join.
I don't
Tell
know,
him
I-
to come watch the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. How are you not dead? Right.
There's not that many enemies.
Well, he's not concentrating either. I can tell you that.
There we go. Only took 3 hits.
Nice. These guys are ready to parry. I wonder if they'll parry if I throw their buddy at them.
Parry a flying body at you. That'd be awesome.
Exactly.
I think you parry a melee attack, not a ranged one.
Good point. So I'd have to come right up next to him and then swing their buddy as an improvised weapon.
Yes, if you did that. Yay!
Nice. Isn't that good?
Yeah!
It did a lot of damage too.
I'm just surprised how much damage that did. I didn't expect it to do so much.
Yeah.
How do I see if LP's messaging me? I never know what this is. Friends.
Shift tab. When you're in the game, it'll pull up the overlay. Yeah.
John, it's your turn.
Need to
Alright, fine.
double click.
All the number ones are moving forward, Danny.
If you don't.
Great.
Oh, they didn't get eliminated?
No, I thought they would have. I thought 2 were going to, but yeah, all 4 number ones are moving to the Elite 8. It's pretty crazy.
How do you have 4 number ones, John?
You guys just don't understand how it works.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
true. That's
don't.
why
I'm
we
not
keep
super
asking you to explain it, and you
Yeah.
haven't done.
There's 4. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty simple. There's 4 number ones. I don't know what I could say.
That's not how math works.
If someone
Well,
could help me, that'd be great. I'm currently
How
That
many, how
is
many
how it
16s are
works.
there? Because there's 16
were-
teams, but there's 4
There
number
were
1
16,
teams.
16.
Everyone gets a trophy, Danny.
This is why it's called madness.
It's America.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, Julian,
Julian gets it. It doesn't make sense because it can't make sense.
If it made sense, it wouldn't be madness.
It would be March Sanity, and, you know, who would watch that?
Boring.
All right, hold on. So think about 4 quarters,
Yeah.
right?
Is
Each
this
quarter
is this in
has
is this in a
one
bracket?
$1.
Each quarter has 1 number 1.
So now you have $1.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But
They're all
that's
worth
not how they
25.
seed tournaments. You have a number 1 seed and a number like 32 seed. That's how
There's not a
these
number
things
32
work.
seed. That is not how it works.
Well, there's only 16 teams, so it's probably not a 32 seed.
No, there's 64 teams that start.
So then there's
Whoa,
one
but
that's
then how come
there's
Well, let's go back to the 4 quarters. All right? Let's
Yeah,
divide
$1.
64 by 4. What does that add up to?
$1.
Yeah, exactly. Julian gets it.
But they put the brackets together. You get the number 1 seed is like put up against the easiest people because you want the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed to meet in the finals. Is that not how this works? Because it's how every other.
That's not what we're talking about, Danny. That's not what
Okay.
we're talking.
So then, what's the 1? What does the 1 represent?
1 represents an awesome team.
What makes them like why? They're not the number 1
Hey,
ranked
John,
team or the number 1
that,
seed.
Brent?
So what are they? What's the 1 represent?
What?
John doesn't even understand his own madness. That's the problem.
No, I don't understand what you're saying. I understand how it works.
How can you be the number 1 team?
Oh my God!
if
There's 4.
another
There's,
number 1.
There's 4 quadrants. There's
Yes.
number 1 for each quadrant. There's 4 of
Yes,
them.
but then who's
that's-
number 1?
Yeah, but one of
That's
those
what
quadrants
the whole point of the
has
championship is. That's a tournament.
surely,
determines the number
John.
1.
Surely one
It's
of those quadrants
clearly-
has
it's-
the number 1
100%
team
how
in it.
sports work. That's how sports work. I don't understand.
We'll probably
it's
find
not.
out the number 1
You
at
have-
the beginning of
you-
the
No, it's
madness.
100% how it works.
No, you have
So when the
4
madness
quadrants.
starts,
One
they
of those
number
quadrants is the number 1 quadrant, and one of the quadrants is the number 2 quadrant.
no,
The
no.
number 1 in the number 2 quadrant is by default the number 2 team. That's how that works.
I mean, it's like, basic
Well, unless you put the number 2 team in. with the
Lydian
number
math.
1.
I mean, you got like 2. You got
Put the
the
number
4
2 team in with the number
quadrants.
3. Then is number 2 now number 1?
Yeah, I don't
You're
I
the
don't even
nurse, you
care
told
anymore.
me.
Is that how it works?
I don't think John understands how it works. I think that's what it is.
Is if you put the number 2 in with the number 3, is the number 2 now the number 1, and that's how there's multiple number
No,
1s?
it's a number 5 when you combine them.
Wait, how did we get up to 5? I thought we were just talking about number 1.
We added
the
2 and 3
you
together.
combine that with a 1 in another quadrant, it reduces it to 4.
But you
Then you
just
put
told us
another
that
quadrant, it reduces to 3. Then you
You're
add
also
another
number
quadrant,
1.
it reduces to 4 to a 2. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty clear to me. I don't know what you're thinking.
These guys are beating us up.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's because you
I
guys
am
are
helping.
arguing with me about how something that I don't have any say whatsoever works.
John,
Well,
we're
you
just
should
saying you don't
change it, John.
understand how it works, is
Yeah.
all we're saying. We're not saying blaming you for not having a say.
Oh,
We're
Well, I
saying
am.
you
I'm
should-
saying
I
he should
feel-
change it.
I
What I'm
feel
saying is
personally
John doesn't understand
attacked
either.
by you guys, and it really hurts. It really hurts.
You
Maybe
should
you're-
feel attacked.
John,
I'm
maybe
attacking
you're just
you because
identifying
you
as
don't
being attacked.
understand
What
how
if you're
it
actually
works.
not?
No, John should feel attacked. I'm attacking him because he doesn't understand how it works.
Yeah, Kate just is just hurtful all around.
She's very aggressive.
And cutting her hair is just like, she's just cutting herself. I mean, that's
Being around her is painful. That's why I married her.
At least I don't have 4 number 1s.
Okay, so this guy, the Chick Rat I Heart Rack, that's the level 11 Githyanki down here that's lying on the ground, has legendary resistances and just used one, which I think might mean they don't have more this turn.
Nah, you can
that
keep using
seems
them.
like a guy we should be attacking.
Kate's attacking him.
God. You help me. I have this little wanker who's got hold person on me, and he's gonna just execute me if it doesn't work.
Well, this fucker keeps healing next to me.
Well, ignore him and do the guy who's got hold person so that hopefully he stops that. Because I haven't been able to help. for a couple
Yeah,
turns now.
cool. And I
All
missed.
I'm saying, I got rid of my portal dudes.
You sure did.
Probably because I'm not confused about math.
I got rid of our portal dudes while being confused about math. So maybe it just wasn't that hard, Kate.
Yeah, Kate.
John, are you a number one?
I'm always number one. I don't know what you're
I
talking
think,
about.
I mean, would it not make more sense to say that the top team in each of the quadrants has progressed to the next round? Is that what it means?
No.
Oh. then I really don't understand it, because that's what that's the only way it made sense to me.
Honestly, there's 4 quadrants. Each one has a number 1 and a number 2 and a number 3.
Okay.
And all the way up to 16.
What makes you the
And they
number 1?
beat each other.
What makes them the number 1?
Well, it's based on the national. I mean, it's a national tournament.
So
there's
they're the top team. They're the
every
best
state has
team.
multiple teams. Right?
Yeah. But the number 1 team is
so-
better than the number 2 team, is the point.
Well, so there is a
Mathematically speaking.
Unless they get beat.
group of people that sit there and determine
Yes.
what becomes a number 1.
They are ranked higher, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Which means then the top 4 teams, the top team from each division has progressed through to the next round. That's what's happened.
Well, but no. You can.
No.
I mean, there are not number 1s that have progressed.
No,
to the
like
next-
specifically, has that happened?
You just said that
Yeah,
the number 4s, the
in
number
this
1s from each
madness.
one have progressed.
But we're at the Sweet 16, so there's not just 4 teams.
No, there's 16,
haven't
I
progressed.
assume. That's what that means.
There's 16 teams.
Because there's 4 groups, and of those 4 groups, the best team of each of the 4 groups has progressed to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, but they're not all number 1.
Of course not. Well, no, because there can
But the
only be
number ones
one
are in
number
there
1.
somewhere. At least one of the number 1s is in there
Well,
somewhere.
I mean, that's what I was saying originally. The four of the 4 number 1s have actually progressed to the Elite 8.
That's
But
literally
they're
what
not-
I just described.
There's 8 teams, right?
Yeah, that's not what
there's
Danny
not
was
just
saying. I'm
4.
glad,
It's
I'm
lit-
glad that that's more clear, though.
It's literally the exact thing I just said that you said was wrong.
That is incredibly rare for that to happen.
I'm not debating whether it's rare or not. I'm just saying that's...
But you're not saying that. I mean, you're saying that there's 4 teams, but there's 8 teams.
There's eight teams advance? Oh,
Yeah.
so 8 teams advance, not just the top team from each of the brackets.
No. Well, they have to. I mean, they start out as 64 teams playing each other,
Yes,
and
yes.
they move towards the number.
That's a really fucking big basketball court for 64 teams to all be on
Yeah,
there.
they all play together, and there's like
That's awesome.
64 hoops, and they all
Is it
just
like
kinda-
Battle Royale?
It's like
So,
Top Shot. Yeah,
let me ask you this.
This is awesome.
When all 64 teams are playing, how many number 1 teams are there then?
There are 4 number 1s. It's 4 of everything. It's 4 of everything.
When there's 64 teams,
All the way
there's
up
4
to
number 1s.
16.
Excited.
All the way up
Uh,
to 16.
You're excited because all 4 of them have stayed in to number 8.
Exactly, and that's not a common thing.
Because they're
For the-
not actually number 1s and they suck and die out sooner.
So it's not common for the 4 number 1s to progress to the
Right.
next round.
I mean, I've seen. I mean, like the last couple of years, that a number 16 has beaten a number 1.
Wouldn't
Okay.
you then argue that whoever chose the 4 number 1s to
Yes.
be the number 1s did a
There
bad
are
job?
But at the same time, it's like, who are you to judge that, right?
Yeah. It
I mean, I
almost
look at
seems
the
like
score at the end
having
of the
4
game
number
and I
1s
go,
just
yeah,
makes
that
no
one's
sense.
better.
And you should just not bother having 4 number
If you
1s.
if you win your conference and you're awesome with all your wins versus losses,
I mean, good
become a
for
number
you,
one.
but you're not number one yet.
Well, but you are number one in
hold
that-
on. This might be the thing. How many conferences are there?
I don't know. There's probably like
If there's not 4, this doesn't make sense.
there's like well, no. Again, it's a national thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, we divided the nation into 50-odd states. We can make it 4 teams. Like, that's fine. It's just math.
You guys. Okay, let's talk about Formula One and the fucked up.
there's
I can answer
20
those questions,
cars.
man.
One of them goes across the line before the rest.
Do you know how many number
Canada
1
car.
drivers there are in Formula One?
Number one.
Fiero. Where's that? Where's the Canada driving the Fiero? Come on.
Where's what?
I want that.
The what?
Exactly.
All right, I guess you won that argument.
Well, I mean, it's like you can make any argument about. It is what it is. I can't just.
There is one number one
make it.
driver
I
in
didn't make
Formula
it.
One. There are not 4
There
number
are
one
64
drivers in
teams
Formula One.
to play,
There are 10
and there's
teams.
each quadrant
with 2
has
cars.
1 through
Each
16,
team
and they
has
play
their
each other,
driver,
and that is it.
but
I mean, I
there's
don't.
Hold on.
still a number
Kate-
one driver
Kate,
in F1.
shush. John, I'm not saying it's a stupid system. I'm saying that you're doing a bad job of describing the system. That's all I'm saying. I just don't understand it.
I'm exactly describing how it works. I don't know.
Well, you were. No,
I mean, if that's
John,
the case,
you're right.
He's
Hold
just
on.
trying to clarify, like, this is a personal attack. It has nothing to do with
I
the
know
basketball.
it clearly
So-
is. It's like how dare you watch basketball?
I think about 30 seconds ago you were doing a really good job of describing it, but sadly Kate talked right over the top of you and I didn't hear a word that you were saying. So
I think we need to re-tag one of this stream as well. To, like, just
we're
chat
just
with the
talking
stream.
March Madness.
To be honest, I'm not like. I don't even know why I'm getting upset. It's like I have nothing to do with any of that. It's just the way it is. I mean, I'm just repeating.
You're you're the only one of us
regurgitating
that understands it, John. We're asking you questions because we don't understand. I'm not saying.
I keep telling you the same thing over and over again, but you don't want to believe me.
See, the trick here, John, is that if you're saying the same thing over and over again and I'm not understanding it, you need to rephrase what you're saying because I clearly am not bright enough to get what it is you're saying.
Okay, mathematically, there's 4 quadrants. Do you understand the 4 quadrants?
No, I'm beginning to understand that there are 4 quadrants. How do you get to put into a quadrant?
So before that, before
Yes,
the
there's
national
64.
championship, before the
Yeah.
national tournament, there are, I don't know, honestly, there are so many conferences. There are probably 15, maybe 20 conferences across
Before the
the US.
64.
No, it
this
has
is
nothing to do with that.
just
I mean,
all the
like-
colleges in the U.S.
Yeah, it's a lot of, I mean, essentially, it's all the colleges in the U.S. And if you're good enough, you become part of Division One. And there's multiple divisions. So Division One, and there's probably maybe 20 different conferences. And the good conferences are really good because they dump a lot of money into it. And so there's probably like maybe 10 really good conferences, maybe less. And ultimately, those get into the 64.
So pause for 1 second.
How do you get into 4?
That, and also, what's the difference between a division and a conference?
So a division, so I mean, it has nothing to do with men's basketball. It's more of the NCAA, which is a national college, whatever. Like the U.S. colleges, they have different divisions, and if you're really good, you become
College
Division One.
Alcoholics Association.
Yeah, and so it could be tennis, it could be basketball, it could be football, whatever.
Right.
If you're Division One, that's the top tier.
Yep.
And so, if you yeah, if your conference is part of that Division 1, then you're more than likely part of, getting into the whole
64.
Yeah.
Right. You got to do well enough in your, I'm going to call it a league, right? Because that's what makes sense to me in my head, right? You got a league.
Okay.
That's like a division, the same way that soccer does, right? When Wrexham try to get higher and higher, they got to win their league to get promoted to the next league, right? That's a division. Yeah?
Well,
if you're not Division 1, you can still be one of the 64. Yes?
If you're not in Division 1, then you are definitely not in the 64. Yeah.
You're just not
because
in the 64.
You have to be. No, not at all. You have to be Division 1, but you also have to be in the right conference. So, like a Division 1 is like the overall grouping, and the conferences are part of like a little piece of that Division 1.
So, if you're in Division 2, let's say, how do you become Division 1? What do you do to be Division 1?
You murder one of the Division 1 teams.
I don't know how that works. You have to be good enough. I mean, if you're like destroying the teams you play, they might. Okay. It probably goes through some sort of.
There's an arbitrary ruling process that moves you into.
Oh, let's try and judge you to see if.
Really, my point is, if you win Division 2, you're not automatically promoted to Division 1, and then the person that loses Division 1 isn't relegated to Division 2.
Right.
No. This isn't
that
like
would just
footy
be
leagues
that would just be the fair way to do it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
this is America.
For example,
we're not big on that.
Now, Poly is actually Division 1, but they're absolutely terrible.
Oh, how can they be terrible if they're in Division 1?
Because it's all about
relegated yet because they haven't moved to the European Union.
Oh, because they're in a bad conference, so they do well in their conference is geographical.
They play a lot of the UCs that aren't very good.
Are they? Is a conference geographic?
No.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Then what is it?
That's what's even more confusing.
That makes no sense.
Conferences are kind of like sign up and hang out.
Right.
Like,
so it's more about your skill. So, for
I
example,
that was a division. I thought the division was about your skill. But the conference is also about your skill?
UCLA, Oregon, Maryland, Michigan, those are all in the same conference. Exactly.
So I don't know what's better, Danny's exasperation with this, or the fact that John actually knows all of the teams and what actual conferences.
I'm just naming off like the wide range. I mean, there's a lot of teams in between, but
yeah I know.
They're all the same. They're all in Big Ten. They're all in Big Ten.
Okay.
But there's but again, there's 15, 20 conferences.
Well, you said another number there. Now there's a Big Ten too.
Well, that's the name. So you get each conference has a name to it. There's Big Ten.
One of the conferences is the Big Ten. Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Is that the one Cal Poly's in? Is Cal Poly in the Big Ten?
No.
Cal Poly's in the small nine.
Cal Poly's in something. I remember them
like in the Pacific West or something. It's something stupid. Yeah, okay. I don't know what they are in.
Okay.
But they have actually made it into the national tournament.
Yes, and they lost in the first game against Wichita.
Once, exactly.
I know that. Yeah, they lost in the first game. So, okay, back up a second. All right, so we know we've got Division 1. You have to be Division 1 to be in the 64.
Right.
Conferences mean absolutely nothing in regards to the 64.
Generally speaking, but there's only a few that really get in.
Yeah, but it's not a rule that you need to be in a certain conference to be in the 64.
No. Yeah.
You just need to be good enough.
If you're good enough, you get in. Yeah.
So you got 64 teams, and you're breaking those 64 teams up into brackets at some point?
Yeah. So the initial bracket is broken up into. So that's where it comes down into the quadrants.
Yes.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
64 teams divided by 4, essentially.
Right. What's that?
So
someone do the math.
So each quadrant has 1 through 16.
Right. Okay. Each quadrant has 16 teams in it. Those 16 teams all play each other at least
Yes.
once.
Right? They break down into, it's, your usual, each one, the first day you play a team.
Yep.
And there's well, I guess there's 32 teams playing per day and over 2 days, so it breaks down into, divides it by 2.
But it's
So
not
then you
sudden.
get into-
It's not sudden death knockout. You play every team.
No. Well, yeah, it actually is.
It's single
Like
elimination.
if 2 teams are playing,
Yep.
one team loses, they're out.
You're out.
They're out. Okay, so it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so each
That's what I was saying.
each
It divides by
quadrant
2
is a
each time.
mini tournament, essentially.
Yeah, it's
with
divided
single
by 2
elimination.
each time. So it's like
Got it.
you are gone.
So each quadrant, you're saying each quadrant has a number 1 assigned to it. They're the ones that is expected to win, mathematically speaking.
Well, yeah, but it's unlikely. I mean, it happens, but
I get it. They have the highest odds of any team, but the odds are still minuscule. It's like they bought 2 lottery tickets when everyone else bought 1
Right.
lottery ticket. That's all.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
can. Whatever they're predicted to win, they're predicted based on all their stats, but more
Got
than
it.
likely they don't.
Understood.
They don't
Kate's real mad that we're having this conversation right now.
win. I really hope this is all streaming because this is.
Yeah, it is. We're on stream, man. I've switched us
Right,
over to chat
right.
mode because we're clearly not playing the game.
No.
So my argument really was that you're saying that each quadrant has a number 1 team, and my argument is no, they don't. They have 64 teams, and there's 1 through 64, and each of the quadrants has a 1,
No.
and then the next quadrant has a 2, and the next quadrant has a 3, and the next quadrant has a 4, and because clearly one of the teams is mathematically the number 1 overall.
I mean,
I don't know if they actually do the math quite like
Ask
that.
Vegas. I'm telling you now, Vegas will tell you who
Vegas
the
definitely
right?
does that.
well,
math.
I mean, so hold on. Before they actually, there's a committee that picks the 1s and 2s and whatever. Before that, there are national standings, so there is an actual number 1.
That's there. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm looking for.
But that is before
Kate's so mad.
they actually do their. That is before they do their like conference championship, before
Right.
they do their conference tournament. So there's like conference tournaments too.
Right.
So once that's done, it's like they get broken down into the 4 1s, the 4 2s, and 4. Yeah. So it's strangely complicated, and I don't. I mean,
And one of the
Some
one of the
might say
weirder things
needlessly complicated.
well, but
absolutely.
it's like
One of the other
it's-
things here, Danny, is that a lot of these teams have never and will never play each other until
Yeah.
they get into the tournament.
right, and that's what
So,
makes
like,
it interesting. You like
you
like
can't really-
once you get to the Sweet 16, it's
You can't
like
really
these
rank
are
very-
some of the best teams that have never played each other that are really good, and it is a really interesting matchup. And you get an
They
Elite
just
Eight and Fun
fly.
4. It's like it's really good. Yeah.
I can't wait to not watch. All right, let's play the game.
Well, I know you're not watching because you clearly hate everything about basketball, and that's okay. That's okay because you're not American. You're not an American citizen, and I
I
understand.
know, and you hope that I get deported. I know. That's fine, John.
I mean, I'm already making calls. I'm making sure.
Take your turn, John. Take your turn.
100% because you hate basketball. You hate
Right.
America, Danny. You
I hate
America.
Really on the premise of basketball hating, yes. That's why he lives here, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who comes here hates America. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly. How it works.
All right, it's your turn,
Can you kill
John.
this guy for me?
Can you take your turn so that Kate can play because she's getting real
I already
sad.
did my turn. So.
Kate's gonna have no hair
No,
left
no,
if you don't hurry up and let her play.
Oh, yeah.
John, do you know I used to play basketball?
But you're so short.
I also used to play basketball.
It didn't matter when everybody was in like second grade and everybody's about the same
Oh,
height.
well,
as one.
clearly second grade basketball is exactly what I'm talking
I played
Hey,
in high school.
I was one of the 4 number 1 teams of my second grade class.
about. Yeah.
Were there 3 teams?
Yep. Just like John's basketball.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Again, I did not invent this. I'm just, this is what's happening in a world that you don't
I get
care
it.
about or understand.
I'm not trying to argue that you're wrong. I'm just trying to understand
I was
why they say
arguing
that there are
that she
4
was wrong.
number 1 teams when
Arguing that
literally
she's
there
wrong.
can be only one. We're
And
going
there
to
will
find
be-
out who the number 1 team is in just a few
Yeah,
days,
I
right?
mean, I'm not saying there isn't going to be a one. It just hasn't happened yet.
March is almost over. Are they gonna like hurry up and finish it?
Right?
So,
After March Madness, they move into Angry April.
yeah, it's actually like a week into April when it actually finishes.
Oh, good. It doesn't even stick with March.
Yeah, they should really set a
Oh,
time
March
limit on
Madness.
this.
Well, the thing is, and with March Madness, because of the conferences, and it's like crazy, and then it goes into the national. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that happens.
Who's pinging me?
Why do you have displaced? Oh shit! You have that displacer cloak?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. But I'm really hurt.
I'm paralyzed, so I'm right there with you, man.
Right, that guy's dropped his weapon. All right, so now my dilemma is, do I heal Kate or do I heal myself?
Heal yourself. I'm an owlbear. I'll come
Yeah,
back.
I mean, she can heal herself.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why. It's a wisdom save, and I have a -1 to that. Oh no, I have a +3. That's weird.
So at some point, I will have a. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I got hit here. I will have a show and tell. It's gonna be a few months.
Oh,
All right.
in a few months.
Well, we are doing a major landscaping thing.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well, I guess only Julian actually maybe remembers the yard. But
I
we're
do.
doing a major landscaping in the back, and it's
that's
So-
awesome.
Are
yeah.
you doing it yourself
It
or are
is.
you having some people in?
No. Yeah, no, it was a stupid amount of money to do some stuff.
The tree that keeps falling on your house, is that staying?
No, those have been gone for a while actually.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Well, I had them cut down after they hit the house.
After
Yeah.
they fell on your house.
After they fell in the house. That's wise. If only you'd done that before they
Yeah.
fell in the house.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize they were going to hit the house.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you had the rest of the tree that didn't fall in the house cut down.
No, that was a while ago. We had that. Yeah, no, it's like it's really like half the yard, which
That's awesome.
yeah, it's gonna be a nice patio area. Unfortunately, there's like the other half, which is like a falling down, rotting deck. That's gonna probably cost just as much. But, yeah, you know how houses are.
Well,
Yes,
but
so
you
the-
live you live where it's cold and wet most of the time. Do you even go outside?
Well, I don't know if you've heard of like a global warming thing. It's
John's
happening.
preparing
It's
early,
making
he's
it
getting his
pleasant.
deck ready.
I'm not preparing early. It's already happening. I mean, after
John's
like
prepping for a
after like
suicide
June,
attempt.
it's really like 80, 90, 100 degrees here. It
Oh,
really
that's
sucks.
too hot.
Really?
That's not good. Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah. But anyway, we're making a patio.
Oh my
That's
god, do you
excellent.
see that guy has run away leaving his sword on the ground?
Yeah.
He's also run over next to a fire wine barrel.
Kate
will
will
Yeah.
take care of it. Kate will take care of it.
Yep.
I'll fix it. What am I
Yeah,
fixing?
Well, you got to heal yourself, first of all.
What am I fixing?
Jillian points
guy
out
who
that
wants
this
to die.
person that just ran away from you is right next to a fire wine barrel.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna go stand by it if I'm gonna get caught on fire.
No, it's
Oh
probably
my
smart.
god.
What's up, John?
If you were a druid, you could shoot a some sort of spell.
I could really use some help up here. Like,
Too
I
bad
am
I'm
going
a
to
motherfucking
die.
owlbear.
I'm going to make my way over to where you're at, but the best I'll be able to do is run over and give you a small heal.
Just dispel this fucking bitch's spell and I'll be
Fine.
fine.
I can't dispel things. I have no dispel powers.
Give
I
me
could
a second.
polymorph him into something. Would that help?
That would fix it. That would
Okay.
actually completely fix the problem.
I
Yeah,
might do that.
Concentrate.
too.
Well,
Just die.
shit. I wish I had done that.
Jesus.
Okay. Are you
Sweet.
happy now?
I'm very happy. I get to
That was
take a
some real
trip.
good owl bearing right there. I liked it.
Yeah, you keep missing them.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, John.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a lot of blood that you just spewed out of that
Yeah,
guy.
that was a whole
He's
lot
like
of blood.
3 times in body volume. Okay, I finally get to take an action.
You're welcome.
Thank you, dear.
You should have told me sooner.
There we go.
Holy crap!
Did you used to play basketball, John? Is that why this is a thing for you?
What's that?
Did you used to play basketball? Is that why this is a thing for you?
No, no, I'm like not that big a guy. I don't. Yeah, fuck that. No, I just always really enjoyed basketball. As younger, I watched the Blazers, and Kara was like really into college basketball, and I got into it. So I don't know. It's a fun experience. I mean, it's like the season starts, and it's a lot of fun to watch. It's no different than Formula One. The season starts, and you really enjoy it. Get into stats and players and whatever else.
Well, we have drivers, not players.
Also,
And
ours aren't all.
Really? That's what you want to say?
That was good. That was good. All right. So I mass healing worded. Everyone got a bit of healing.
Thanks.
Yeah, and Kate, by the
You
way,
just-
I
oh,
watched
they picked up their
Formula One
sword.
for many years,
Formula One's great.
but not in the last 10 years, probably.
You
So
watched
I am-
what?
Formula One in a lot of years, not in the last 10 years, probably. But I am very. At one point, I was very familiar with Formula One.
Why'd you stop?
Got boring.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather drive a car than watch it. So,
There's only one number 1 in Formula One. It's not nearly
That's
as
true.
exciting as this
That's
Yeah,
true. Last year's winner.
Who still is using number 1 in his car. It actually is like very. This is one of the few sports where, like, okay, the guy with number 1 on his face is the number 1 driver.
Yeah.
And so on.
Only
Cool.
only
But
the
not
reigning
always. Sometimes
champion
the
is
number one
allowed.
driver's number.
to have
So-
number one.
Right,
Yeah.
but not always. Sometimes the number one driver's number 44 or something like that.
Sometimes, well, that's because the number one driver
Very
is allowed to
arbitrary number.
use the number one, but he doesn't have to use the number one. So if he's really attached to his number, he can keep his number.
Can you imagine if someone else tried to be number 33 at the moment?
I was just hoping for someone to pick up 11.
For who? Checo?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Just lock him out forever.
Oh
Well.
my god.
Whose turn is it?
Well,
it's
I
Kate.
remember Shoemaker for Ferrari.
Well, he's a vegetable
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't care about that.
That is
he didn't
pretty
die?
Pretty sad. No, he hasn't
No.
died. He's just in a vegetative state.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael?
Michael
Yeah,
Schumacher.
Michael, right.
He got in a skiing accident.
Oh, that's too bad.
A while ago, like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
You might be in a spot that's hard to walk out of.
But don't get me wrong, I enjoy watching a race here and there. It's fun to watch. But
Well,
I
the
don't get
Japanese
it.
Grand Prix is next weekend.
yeah, what was that post you were doing, Kate? They're replacing somebody?
Yeah, Red Bull hired a guy and he crashed out of the first race, and then I think he was either dead last or somewhere in the back of the second one. And you pull up his lap times, and even for the time that he was on track, he just was not making the car go very fast.
He's
Meanwhile,
7/10 of
the
a
other
second
guy-
slower per lap than his teammate in the same car.
Yeah, which doesn't quite work. Did you break
Nice.
the table? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes.
There's an owlbear on the table.
Yeah.
The table's like bloody. Why is the table bloody? Everything's bloody.
It
Awesome.
wouldn't let me jump anywhere else.
That's not blood, that's alcohol, John.
Yeah.
Kate
Oh, yeah,
spilled
yeah.
all the beer that was on the table.
I'm gonna light that on fire.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, so it looks like they fired him before I guess they transferred him to the other team. And then the guy though who has transferred in has been publicly saying in not particularly tactful ways for the last year that he can drive this car faster than anyone else. So now we're gonna finally get to see if he does.
Why the fuck am I uncovered?
Check your inventory for paintings. Kate
Yeah,
likes to say.
yeah, right. Well, unfortunately, I think it's because I picked up stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm not. Formula One's fun to watch. I'm not denying that.
I mean, I've been a big fan since the 90s.
I just
Oh, you
don't.
picked up the halfway.
I just don't pay for it. And,
Is
yeah.
McLaren still your favorite team, Danny?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that gonna always be the case?
I mean, I've liked
And,
McLaren as my favorite team since the 90s. There's no reason for me to change. I picked the team.
See, I would be Ferrari since the 90s.
Well, Ferrari were pretty dominant in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah. I just like Ferraris.
Well, both Ferraris got disqualified in the last race.
Yeah, that was very
Well-
awkward. Also, Hamilton is racing for Ferrari now. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That I watched the Australian thing. Yeah, I was very surprised. I haven't probably watched a couple years, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
Hamilton is not. What he was Mercedes, right?
It is the
Yeah.
only time that he has not driven a car powered by a Mercedes engine.
Yeah, which was
Because he joined
very
in
surprised.
McLaren when they were McLaren Mercedes, and then the Mercedes, he moved to the Mercedes factory team. So he has never driven for a team that wasn't powered by a Mercedes, even back in like before Formula One.
Aren't they still McLaren?
And he's, I mean, based
Yeah,
on that one
they're
race,
back to
he's
it.
not that great compared to, what was it, Norris one or something? I don't know, I
Yeah,
can't
Norris is racing the McLaren now.
remember. Yeah.
Russell was his teammate at Mercedes, though.
Yeah.
Hey John, I think you should change out your amulet.
Okay.
Hey, Julian, I think you should take your turn.
I like Misty Step, but okay.
Well, but like you can only use it once. The other thing that you could have there is the one that lets you paralyze someone if you crit them. You pretty much guarantee a first crit, and then if they're paralyzed for 2 turns, paralyzed means that you get to keep critting them. You get 30 crits. So that means that you basically get to pick one person.
I was using that because Misty Step was like one of the few like mobility things that I could actually do.
Oh, okay.
Well, but now you can fly.
Yeah, I can fly now, and maybe it's.
Oh yeah, the flying is better than Misty Stepping.
Yeah. Okay. It's still once per long rest, but
right. But it does mean that like you can essentially just pick one dude on the battlefield, whoever the biggest one is, and just be like, "You'll be dead."
You just taking them off.
Table.
You can't get off the table.
Oh no!
No.
Owlbear is served.
Oh man!
I'm just gonna keep missing this person.
Well, you did 0 damage, but you hit.
Yeah, I don't get it.
War of Conquest.
I'll just keep meat shielding this bow and arrow guy for you guys.
Thank you, sweet
I'm just going to keep applying the heat metal to the dude over here. There we go.
Yep. I'm going to fly over here with my excellent... Yeah, there we go. John's flying around too.
No, didn't do anything. God damn it.
That sucks.
Although there's alcohol everywhere.
I don't think he gets a reaction.
There we go. Now they're frightened. I don't know if I'd be standing in that alcohol. I'm just saying.
Well, I couldn't move. I would rather not.
I gotta say, I love the whole animation of the owlbear like launching through the air, landing on people, and then just smacking them into the ground like they're bouncing.
Yeah.
Ooh, he had flying boots on him. Allows you to fly.
Sweet.
Also, a sword that allows you to cast heat metal.
Heat metal's a great spell. Yeah, because I cast it on his sword multiple times.
Yeah.
No time for mercy.
Alright. Where's the last enemy? Oh, there we go. They're not gonna last long, are they? Yeah, have some of that.
You guys didn't kill it?
No.
Right,
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of carrying this fight. And breaking all the furniture.
Yeah.
Hey! Let's short rest. All right, what do you want us to do? Oh, the statue conceals the way through.
Oh, you didn't actually pick up all of the junk.
No, I didn't pick up anything. I'm an Albert. I can't pick up stuff like it's an Albert.
There's a statue with a button behind it. I'm going to press that button.
Gosh. Who lit this on fire?
Was me?
Hey, look, we found his bedroom.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
Sword of the Emperor.
My own sword. My first purchase as an adventure.
I don't even know what we're doing.
No use to me anymore.
We're looting his
My
house.
old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter. I shall. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of
Emperor's
Ooh,
wardrobe.
that's pretty armor.
All right, so I'll read these things. So the Emperor's Sword, which probably no one's going to use, does have Shapeshifter Slayer. The weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures, which Orin is. You also get a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells.
Okay.
I picked up Rare Heavy Armor, which makes you look like the Emperor.
There's a trap door in here. Go through it.
Here's an
Okay.
empty brain jar that I failed perception check on.
Oh, it brings down to the sewers. Yucky.
Coming over to the brain jar there, John.
No, here it is. Chains. Can't use right now.
villains and lawbreakers. An old container for brains. Empty.
Don't come through the hatch until you're ready to leave that place. I can't get back to you guys.
Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality.
I mean, he's telling us a whole bunch of stuff right now.
I hear it in Julian's.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup.
Fiddlehead soup.
Favorite meal of mine.
Sounds great.
When I had need of meals like that.
So this is just backstory, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. This seems like garbage.
Yeah, this is mostly backstory.
I mean, we've got his sword and his armor and his gloves.
What
Which
was
are
the
all...
armor like? Any good?
Yeah, let me read it out to you. So the armor is heavy armor. You can't be frightened. You're immune to being frightened. If the wearer is infested by a mind flayer tadpole, they gain +1 to int, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. But because it's heavy armor, you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Mm.
So, you know, it's a thing. Then the gloves allow you to charm or frighten a creature to gain 1d4 attack rolls and saving throws. And the sword, as I said, is the one that gives you an extra 1d4 against shapeshifters and a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. So if you wear all of this, let's see, you would get +3 to saving throws against certain spells, which is not to be sniffed at, you know, but it's also not necessarily as good as what we have right now. All right, are we going to go down into the sewers with Kate?
Should we save it?
Yes. I mean, Kate's already in the sewers, so, you know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's safe.
She's
Let's go.
expendable. She's expendable.
I just did that fight for you, John.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're healing?
No, because I did the most damage and killed everybody for you.
No,
I
yeah.
did your job.
I want to see the metrics on that.
Just pull them up.
Just pull them up.
Yeah.
Always room for more.
I think it would be fun to have a like combat counter.
Yeah, it would be. There might be a mod.
These doors appear to be locked. Oh, no, we had the key.
Oh.
We're good. Oh, this is fun. There's a lever that maybe we can shoot. I shot it. I turned off the trap. I'm so good.
You're so smart, Danny.
I know.
Talent.
Chest's locked.
Right tool will do.
Lock it.
Rustic chest. You did.
I picked the lock.
What's up there, Julian? Poison
Uh-oh.
River of filth.
Uh-oh.
What?
I opened up the door and there's ball people here.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we accidentally came to where Julian wanted to go.
Yes.
Great. All right.
All right,
Should we
let's
be
kill
some?
these ballers.
Are they? Oh, they're fighting. There's oh, are they fighting or just target practicing? They're firing arrows.
No, they're fighting.
Okay. So, okay. Let me save again. Should we? What, are they instant hostile? No, we can talk to them. They're fighting refugees.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go talk to these
They're
things.
yellow.
I'm gonna go
Kill
talk
some
to them.
refuge.
Death Head of Balls Blythe is just one of them. And they're killing the refugees.
In the Dreadlord's name.
Ah, they just wanted to fight.
I bet if I talked to them, they'd have liked me.
You think? Maybe. Do you want
No.
to try that?
No, I just want to kill them.
Okay.
And there is a very convenient explosive barrel right
Yeah,
next to
right.
them.
The oil barrel.
Mhm. That's getting a firebolt.
Are you firebolting?
Yes.
So like don't jump on them?
Don't jump on them yet. Well, I'm not gonna jump in the fire. Okay. They're all right next to each other now, Kate. Holy shit. That's awesome. Boom. Dude, a flaming owlbear.
Yeah, let's jump into the fire.
That's awesome. The animations are just so good.
Are you serious? 1 hit point left.
Is he on fire? Because that might end him. Oh well.
What did he throw at you? A dagger.
He's got Sentinel, by the way, which is annoying.
Wait. How many of them? There's deaths. Okay, that guy. And then that one.
Fuck, I'm stunned.
You are stunned. Oh, I can confuse them all.
Well, there's an oil barrel next to that guy.
There's another one. Yes, do it.
I confused two of them.
Sweet. That'll work.
And I gave Kate combat inspiration.
Thanks, Danny.
It hurt itself in its confusion. Well, I gotta say, these have been the most exciting 2 combats for me ever.
Have fun.
The last one I was held person the whole time, and then this one I'm stunned.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Yeah. What would have been? Oh yeah. That one died. Confused, threatened, mental fatigue, prone, on fire.
Is that you?
I'm just reading off the conditions on the death's head of Bull.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
You can probably fly down there, John. Or jump if you want. You got
Yeah.
feather fall.
I don't know if it's gonna worth it.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh boy.
Yeah, I can do that.
Did you fly in? Oh, okay. On my screen it lagged for a second. It looked like you just flew into the green puddle of goo. Nice! That's awesome. Now it's confused, mental fatigue, prone, burning, displaced, inability to
This guy's in some real bad shape. Because he's not going to attack us, I think.
Am I stunned again? This son of a bitch. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was great.
What did I just say?
I think you said you're a loathsome neighbor.
Okay.
Good one, Danny.
Yeah, no, a
vicious
gift for a loathsome neighbor. Yeah, that's what I said. You
were
listening,
vicious.
a gift for a loathsome neighbor. Go ahead, John. What'd you say?
No, I said you're very vicious.
That is me. I'm super vicious.
Those are some hot burns, Danny.
Jump in there, Kate.
Hey, run.
No need, John.
Hmm?
We're
No
getting
need.
close to leveling again, guys.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We are.
You guys all have roughly 2,000. I only need 1,769 experience to level for some reason.
Hey guys, I found a lever.
Okay, pull it.
Keep going.
Did it.
Perfect.
Hey, look at that.
It turned off the green.
What happened?
Uh-oh,
It's
you
so
just turned
funny
it back
'cause
on.
We
No,
totally,
I think I turned on the green.
we totally could have just climbed up that ladder and we would have missed all this.
Yeah.
I think that might have turned off the green now.
I just disabled the
Maybe.
trap.
Alright, we should probably save.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's a little dinghy.
A dinghy? What are these blue circles?
Where?
Can we get it closer, Kate?
There was a blue circle on the ground, but it's gone now.
I don't have like a button or anything. I don't know if it's because I'm in.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck me.
I don't think
John
that was
found
right.
a trap.
God damn.
Yeah, there's a trap with a grease bottle.
Well, there's a
I
lever
found it.
right here. Did someone already hit that lever?
No. That might pull
Well,
the
the
boat.
funny thing is, I have full health. So,
I pulled the lever. Now the boat's coming across.
huh.
Yay!
See, I asked Kate that, and she was like,
I can't pull levers, John. I'm a bear.
"Yeah, well, you shouldn't be a bear."
Why is there so much hate for the owlbear?
I don't know.
I'm
I
just,
like the
you know,
Albert.
generally speaking, owlbears are not good things. Not good.
All right, so Julian's picking the lock on that door.
While we're all waiting on this boat.
Yeah.
Generally
So-
speaking, the owlbear's the one that won you all these fights, John.
So
So I
Julian's
would
going
have.
the other way. Yeah, because
Okay, Jamie. I guess we're on the boat.
There's cranium rats, and oh boy, this is an interesting area.
Do we want to go do that before the boat then?
I don't know.
I think we should do the boat. Oh shit!
Boat's
Well, someone
leaving.
just pulled the lever on the boat, so the boat's leaving.
Well,
Okay, John, we're going the other way.
well, I went your way because I assumed we were just doing that.
Nah. Well, now we are.
Yeah, well,
There's a cranium rat to talk to. Do you want to talk to the cranium rat?
the what?
I'll pick the lock.
Cranium rat.
The animals.
I do have animal speak.
Uh-oh.
Wizard
Grease
called it the
methods.
We found methods.
And a grease
ball. Oh, and
Oh
you're
my
okay,
God.
but you guys are here with us now. Okay.
Yeah. We just didn't take the scenic route.
John just walked right into the Muppets.
He's talking to them.
What's this, cousin? Another
Who the fuck is this?
Hmm.
Don't know. Aeolus Cyranesus. Cyraceus.
Where are we even down here?
He looks like he has dragon skin.
He does look like he has dragon scales.
We are?
That thing's gross.
Yes, cousin.
It is.
It's kind of gross. Big blob, oozy blob.
You in return. He says you look just like kindling for Satan's funeral pyre.
Hmm.
I wasn't actually paying attention. Let's see, what should I do?
Your cousin looks like he fell out of an aboleth's ass. I think we got really low odds of getting out of this. This guy seems batshit.
Mm-hmm.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul.
Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone
I
strange.
had gone strange. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that to people.
Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites.
Alright,
And
need
my
some
cousins
fuel.
here. You cannot
Fuel
conduct
for the
the
fire.
the clan to bear witness.
You have a plus 12.
For the fight.
For what? Oh, intimidation.
Persuasion and deception. That's
Uh,
insane.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
Right? Light them up, boy!
Alright,
Have
let's
fun!
go. No nat one. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
You want to burn your friends? I'll hold the match.
Good. That is good. She deserves more than me.
Yeah, this
Pay your
guy
respects as
is
you pass, then.
off his
Do not
rocker.
come
Like him.
back. This is Saren's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Okay. Avoided combat. And, if you'll notice, leveled up. We all have leveled.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There's a lot of
This one's
XP
gonna
right
be
there,
a
guys.
Big fucking combat then.
Yeah. I'm
How-
going to check the
oh my
combat log
god.
for that.
Okay.
Oh.
Party gained 3,340 experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, these grease balls are our friends now over here.
Nice.
The grease elementals are level 5. This guy was level 10.
Oh, Kate just fell in the
Holy
grease.
crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, I
7.
found the grease. Yeah.
What, okay, so do we have an agenda for being here?
I have no idea.
Should we,
I don't
okay,
even know what, I have no idea why we're here.
checking the time. It's 11 o'clock. Should we do the level and then call it for the night, or do you guys want to keep going for a bit?
Sure.
I need to call it soon.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
There's a door here though that I was gonna open.
There's a lot of
Gated.
stuff.
Yeah, this area is massive.
Oh, it's huge. There's
Did you
more.
save, by the way?
I did, but I'll give you another save.
Oh.
What's the number one?
Sorry, I lost
Danny,
you. I'm
did
back.
Yeah. Did you save, by the way?
I did. Do you want me to save again?
It's okay.
Okay.
I can insert an item into Saren's skeleton.
Oh no, I'm saving again. He did say it's a killing ground for anyone that chooses to disturb her. I'm gonna do the level.
Well,
You can insert an item.
yeah, I don't know if you want to level.
Level 5 spell slot.
Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, I get level 5 spells now? Let's see. What do we get? Planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its own consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. That's only useful against celestials, elementals, fays, or fiends. That seems like a waste. Mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
Hold
That could be
monster.
nice.
Greater restoration. And dominate person. So it's between hold monster and mass cure wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds is much better.
Yeah. I mean, I already can cast that once per short or long rest, but it wouldn't hurt to have it just able to go whenever.
Yeah, being able to cast it twice sounds pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
very-
considering we
very
don't have a
powerful
healer.
spell. Yeah.
No, we don't. It's correct.
What's your okay? So what's your plan here? What are we doing?
I love
Well,
it.
I mean, if we can level, that'd be
Leveled.
great, but I don't know what Julian's doing, so I don't.
I don't know what Julian's doing either, but I love it.
I'm leveling. I'm just sitting here. Don't worry about it. Nothing to
I'm
see
gonna
here.
walk over to where you're at, and then once we're all done leveling, we can stop. What are you laughing at?
One of my level 6 spells is pretty cool.
Okay.
So I've got.
Oh, is this Siren skeleton? That's where you could insert something.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she's clearly missing her head.
Oh, that's a clever idea.
I'm going to assume that we need to give her a head, but I don't know why.
Seems like something we should give her.
There's a door over here too that opened up into another, like in another section. This place is huge.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Alright, I got 4 protection again.
All right.
Alrighty. I'm done with my level. I'm just trying not to slip and fall.
Yep.
+4 to saving throws. That's pretty nice.
That's huge.
Okay, so
You just got to be next to me.
okay, sweet. So, did you save?
I can save now. What are you
Damn
doing?
it! I'm trying to reanimate Starin's skeleton.
Oh, I see. I could
But it's
try speak with dead on it.
yeah, speak with dead.
Are you spending your time looking at that rather than leveling?
It does not count as a target. I cannot speak with dead on it.
People did not like what Gronk did.
I love it.
Alrighty-o. Well, I think that's it for me.
All right. Well, I don't think anyone's actually watching this, but hey, in case anyone's watching this, thanks for watching us. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.